It is the 10th of July, and welcome to News Part 2. This is episode Part 2 of News to Me, State of the Channel. And two things I forgot to talk about yesterday is, one, my State of the Channel videos. I've done 3 this month, including the one on the 1st. The one yesterday night, I should say, and the one today. And my State of the Channel videos are supposed to be, and are meant to be, or were meant to be, basically a time capsule to how I'm feeling. And they just haven't been that way. But from now on, they will be. And I also wanted to say that Universe Mode will return next month, August 1st, because we are getting ready for SummerSlam. And I also wanted to talk about 3 hours of Raw. Not the whole thing, but man, is that a long 3 hours. But it was all worth it, and I'll tell you why in just a little bit. But from now on, I'd like to call Raw Vince's booking bullshit, and here's why. First, Bobby Lashley cut a promo about how he attacked Roman Reigns earlier in the night because Bobby Lashley basically called basically said to Roman Reigns, "Call me out," and then there was a brawl, and then the Raw locker room had to separate them, similar to, just like actually to Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. Then they were separated, and then Roman Reigns flew on them, flying, took them all out. So the promo was Bobby Lashley just talking about his match at Extreme Rules with Roman Reigns on Monday of next week, this coming Monday. And in that promo, he said, "I respect Sami Zayn," which, one, I'll tell you why that's bad in terms of saying that for storyline. So what the storyline was Sami Zayn came out with transgender women, a couple transgender women, and played them off as Bobby Lashley's sisters. Now, this was incredibly offensive, but it's just part of Vince's booking because he's out of touch and out of his mind. I mean, he's crazy, like legitimately. And this would have had to hurt for Sami Zayn more because a couple months ago he wore a jumper or a shirt saying "Me Too," or something of that nature. I think it was "Me Too," talking about equality for transgender peoples. So that would have just had to suck for Sami Zayn. And and two, And 2, my second point for Raw, that was really, really bad. So, Seth Rollins comes out, talking about how great Boston is, which is all cool, and how they gave him his nicknames and things like, stuff like that. And then he's talking about the Iron Man match, how to win, and you could just tell it was Vince's dialogue. And then Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre come out, and I quote, Seth Rollins having to say this, it was scripted, had to have been by Vince McMahon because he likes messed up humor, and and Seth Rollins had to say, I quote, and this is about Drew McIntyre, I've seen the photos. Scotland is very lonely. There is just sheep there. Basically calling Drew McIntyre a sheep shagger. Really? Calling him a sheep shagger? Come on, Vince, that's not funny. But I guess it was all worth it because I said to my mum, with her mum cam, her phone wasn't on today recording, though, and I said to her, Drew McIntyre's gonna have to win now because Rollins called him a sheep shagger. And for starters, it's just wrong and doesn't even fit with Rollins' character because he's a babyface. And Drew McIntyre won. Also meaning that Dolph can be at ringside, but that Drew McIntyre can stay at ringside during the 30-minute Iron Man match with Dolph Ziggler. It is Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler there, with Drew McIntyre able to stay at ringside, but if Rollins won, Drew McIntyre would be barred from ringside. So I was glad he won, and I'm just sorry about my voice and having to clear my throat and not getting words out properly. It sucks. It's just very annoying. A very annoying habit. But like this live stream if you liked it. Elbow drop. Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah, take it. And subscribe. Bye.